Hey, this is Matt once again. What about the other videos? Another paid request. It's time for Lucas. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, what have you, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And Lucas wanted me to do a reaction to another Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon episode. There were 6 in total. I've done one, so getting to the second one, I think it's called Persona, which details this Venom saga. Like I've said before, I've seen this show once. I do remember enjoying it, enjoying this group of episodes, but I can't say I have them committed to memory. But so it's kind of like watching it again for the first time, so I'll do my best. But I think it's episode 10 of season 1, if I could be wrong. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. So Peter Parker is going to see Aunt May. At first I thought, oh, you bought a TV? Because I didn't know Aunt May. But so in a way they're kind of following what happened in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon where the symbiote is from a space shuttle. Because in the original comics it was from Secret Wars. And nothing, but they've never done an adaptation of the Secret Wars where that's how he gets the black suit. Now that I think about it. Which, I mean, I understand. It's hard to get in the Secret Wars because they have all these other characters and stories you have to work into. So, they go ahead and... The Space Shuttle made more sense. J. Jonah Jameson's son, all the other stuff going on. Like I said, the 90s cartoon Spider-Man kind of started that. And it's understandable and it's a good fit. A lot better than Spider-Man 3 where it just landed right next to the fucking bicycle. And you have Black Cat. Sorry, I'm thinking of Black Cat, and I'm watching the intro. Which I'm kind of 50-50 on the theme song. I mean, it's not as cool as the 90s. Spider-Man, radioactive Spider. I still prefer that, but I mean, I've heard worse. And this is like a better Black Cat, not the stupid Kevin Smith version where you find out that when she was much younger, she got the word you two don't like me saying rhymes with draped. Or taped. Rhymes with that. And that's why she became Black Cat. Does Kevin Smith gotta be edgy? What was it, the evil that men do? Nice job, Black Cat. I would say Black Cat's pretty sexy and she's also very flirty. That's another thing too. She's incredibly flirty. That's why there's a part that's like he should just go with Black Cat instead of anybody else. I know this was done in the comics, but it does make you wonder at times why are there this like spider webs on his armpits. I mean, it was like that in some of the comics as well, but there was always that question: why are there web in his armpits? Maybe it's like a different type of deodorant we don't know about. Like you do that once, you never have to put it on again. I don't know. See, it's like some weird like web on his armpit. I know that was in the comics, but I'm like, even then I'm like, it looks cool in the comics, but I'm like, why is that there anyway? Symbiote's like a creepy crawler just sneaking around. How the hell did he not know it's stepping on fluid? I know you're hitting a wall. I mean, yeah, you're touching a wall, but you can't feel the stuff on your foot. And yeah, how the fuck did he not know it's stepping in the thing? He still doesn't know is it. Why did the spider sense think about that as well? I mean, yeah, I know later on Venom, Spider-Man can't sense his. Spider-Man can't sense him because the symbiote was a part of him and knew a lot about him, and even took it's in a way inspiration for how Venom looked. That's why he's got the symbol on the chest and stuff. But right now, he's like the spider sense start going, "Hey, I got something on my foot." I guess at this point, it's not sensing as danger. I don't know. I can't remember who did Jay Jonah in this. I mean, obviously J.K. Simmons did it in the Sam Raimi films, and then they try to bring him back in the Tom Holland Spider-Man films. Not try, they did. But again, I don't know who voices him here. I think it was Ed Asner in the '90s Spider-Man cartoon. I could be wrong. Ah, the Chameleon. I forgot the Chameleon was in this. That's a villain that has been used in a movie. Kind of surprised is it seems like a natural, a guy that can look like and sound like anybody. That henchman looks like Bo Howard from the Three Stooges. Guten Hagen, Chameleon. You special visit expertise. Nice look for Chameleon's face. I do like that. Very sleek. Dan, he still doesn't notice the shit. I always liked the black suit in the comics, and I always liked it more in the comics than when they put it on screen. I will say, it looks decent here. I was going to say that I don't mind the look of Spider-Man, like the black suit here. I always liked it best in the comics though. I think because it was just completely black. You see how you see all the spider type lines, like the regular Spider-Man. Like you see the white lines along here and along the mask and the arms and stuff. I like just this. It looked like Spider-Man was wearing oil in the comics, and I like that. And I wish they would do that. I'm trying to remember what the '90s Spider-Man looks like. It's been a while since I've seen that. But I kind of wish it was just complete black all the way around. Uh oh. So pretty much he's rescuing a guy whose plane is going out of control. I think by this point his web didn't shoot. It was the symbiote. So the symbiote, can amplify his powers, and that's why it becomes addictive because he's stronger, he's faster. That's part of the appeal of the symbiote is that I can give you all this stuff here, and symbiote probably likes it because wow, this is something different. I remember in the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, it was cool. Like Peter Parker is running away from the cops or someone, and it would just change his clothes to look like a cop. He went that way, and then it changed to his regular clothes. I think in the comics he would talk to Reed Richards. He would talk to Reed Richards and look into what's going on with this. I can't remember. These does he go to probably Kurt Connors? I'm guessing. Like I said, I can't remember how it was done in the '90s. But it's been forever since I've seen that. You don't want to put the damn food away? Get ready for the cockroaches. Chameleon's going to steal the shit and frame him. I guess that's the better showcase that is not Spider-Man because he's wearing the black suit. And now here's the red and blue. I always thought that was kind of a fun dynamic where Flash hates Peter Parker but thinks of Spider-Man as a hero. And it's kind of an interesting dichotomy. Again, he'll defend Spider-Man to the death, and it's his hero. It's his guy he looks up to. But again, the guy he looks up to is the guy he picks on a daily business. Damn chameleon. It's interesting how you see little attributes that make him not quite Spider-Man. So you have like the suction cups on the fingers, the springs on his feet. Nice little details there. Of course, J. Jonah will take any opportunity to fuck over Spider-Man. And that's the thing about the Venom. It could have been done so much better in Spider-Man 3. That's one of the main many reasons why I dislike that film so much. Because you have this opportunity, okay, Sam Raimi that's done stuff with horror, great comedy as well, but horror. So many elements you could do with Venom. All the powers Venom has, the temptation to be stronger, faster, it become like an addiction, and you should have it qualify with the drugs or anything of the sort. There's an addiction, and then it turns into a person you don't want to turn into and hurt the people you love. It could be a term for drugs, alcohol, whatever you want to put into, or if you don't want to put into that, but the option's there, and then you could appropriate it into an enemy that knows every bit of your secret, every bit of your life, every bit of your history, your yeah, so many things you do. And Sam Raimi didn't want to do it, and they forced him to do it. I think that voice is Clancy Brown. I could be wrong, but that sounds like Clancy Brown from Pet Sematary 2 and Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai and Highlander and such. But yeah, I could be wrong. There's Norman Osborn. See, you change his hair a little bit. He looks a little bit like Kirk Connors. You change it a little bit. Looks similar to Kirk Connors. Or is this... Yeah, okay, it's Chameleon. Figured. Of course. Mo Howard with a cup of coffees. Black Cat is very slutty, ain't she? She's very slutty for Spider-Man. Ready to sit on his face. But Black Cat's usually been flirtatious with Spider-Man. Like I said, there's a very slutty demeanor. Oh no, it's Mo Howard. So you have the fake Spider-Man wrecking the party. Take all your shit. Or leave it. Huh. He's too tall. This guy's a fraud. Damn, kick Chameleon all across the fucking table. There you go. Wreck the shit out of him. Threw Chameleon right against the damn window. Take his mask off. Damn Mo Howard. Where the fuck is Black Cat? I think we'll see her shortly. I would assume she's probably... Damn, Spidey was fast. Fuck is that? It's not much of a weapon, just shoots wherever the fuck he wants to. Damn. Just all... That motherfucker. There's Black Cat. Caught Dumb and Dumber. There you go. Beat the shit out of him. Get back here, you son bitch. Gotta do some water skiing. There you go. And throughout this episode, just showing all of the positive attributes this suit is doing, which basically more want to keep it and not worry about the possible consequences that this thing could be actually detrimental. I remember I forget which, there was an episode, I don't remember which episode, where Peter Parker was sleeping and the symbiote like walked around while Peter Parker was sleeping, and the symbiote like beat the crap out of all of the villains. And that was an interesting episode that just showed the possibilities and strength of this symbiote. Because I do think, Venom, I think people would say Green Goblin is his best villain, but I think Venom has a possibility of being his best villain. But then they made him an anti-hero because people were like, it seems like people liked him so much that it would be an anti-hero. And then you have the Venom movies, which is not, he was a villain, but he's anti-hero, all the other stuff going on. Well, you got I was going to say you got Infinity Gauntlet. Damn. That's right. Electrocute yourself, sucker. Now rip that mask off. Ooh, nice glasses. I don't see if Black Cat stole some of that money. You don't need his power. See, that's the first step of his addiction of, I need the power. You don't need it. It just seems better, safer, more fun, more easy. And Black Cat stole the fucking jewels. Oh, Chameleon already left? Shit. How the hell did he do that? Like, everybody's fucking blind. The upside down kiss, just like in the first Spider-Man movie. I don't know why. I think that'd be funny if it was Chameleon. Psych, it's me all along, Austin. It was me all along. I'm the Black Cat, and I kissed you. They probably try to do that nowadays. But that's a fun episode. Nice introduction to the symbiote. Got also nice usage of Chameleon in there and Black Cat, having to balance all those three things out. Like I said, not too bad at all. Like I said, you have to balance all those things out. You have to showcase a bit of his addiction to this power, which will lead to further complications and everything in between. So, like I said, not bad at all. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again, Lucas, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.